Hello everyone, I'm back. Now let's do some astronautics and stuff. Yes, I'm just gonna start working on my project straight up. That should be fine. Let's begin. Okay, so I've received a someone's in need of my help. I'm Superman. Give me a second, I didn't reset up my stream. Instead of astronautics, we're doing high-speed compressible aerodynamics. Let me get my notebooks. Let me just have to reset the audio. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Do I have my notes with that's the wrong number? There we go. High-speed compressible aerodynamics. Oh my god. No, my stream title. Uh, first study stream. It's no longer astronautics. Wait a minute, cancel. Yeah, it's still here. Control C. Control V. Edit. High speed aerodynamics. Oh, high speed compressible. High speed compressible aerodynamics. Not a professor. No. I will join Discord. Oh, I'm still setting up the stream. Send me a while. Well, I'm already started the stream, but yeah. Discord. There we go.
I'm gonna mute your stream because it's coming through as like an echo.
Yeah,
So I'll just
exactly.
get you through here.
Yeah. Can you talk again, real quick?
Hello?
Okay, that's
What's
fine.
un du toi?
That's fine, it's fine. I just need to rename my film, or my thing. Discord. And this one is music. Window capture is window capture. Okay, I'm doing the wrong module. So let me change that. Okay. Hopefully I don't reveal any sensitive information, which I shouldn't. Uh,
Oh, your stream's like zoomed in a little bit, so it's like we can't see the
yeah,
full thing.
that's what
Was
I
that on
do on
purpose?
purpose, yeah.
Ah, okay.
So I don't reveal some side information.
Nah, that's fair.
Um, high-speed aerodynamics. And the stream link now. Where's the... Is this it?
I think, yeah, I think that's what we were doing.
That is correct.
Yeah.
Is the other guy coming?
Tom,
Yes.
he's already in the thing.
Isn't Zen
Yeah, he's already in.
in the Discord?
Why am I getting an ad? Oh, I actually. Oh, I don't know about Discord. He's in
No, he's not in this
I think
call.
he's watching the thing, but I don't know if he's. Is he in the server?
He's not. He left, I think. What's his name? Bloop, bloop.
Oh, pop.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me invite the guy.
I
I
sent one.
literally have him saved as like Tom Asian because I know about Tom too.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna put on a t-shirt. I kind of took it off. Wink, wink.
What? I mean, the face cam would be very appreciated right now, but if you don't want to,
I'm back. Accessible flow. Which page am I doing it up to? Page. I'm pretty far
it was
in.
like page 2 or 3 at least. I don't think we got that far.
We went
I
pretty
don't know.
far.
Like, did we? I don't
At
know.
least
Unless I see
page
pages,
9.
I got no clue. I
Page
don't have the
9.
physical thing because Sig saw my
Yeah.
tablet, so he just didn't give me one.
It's okay. Tablet users be like. I mean, yeah. It says on the top right of the page, to be honest. On the digital copy. What's this Tom guy? Well, I'm gonna start.
I even know.
There's no point. There's no point waiting. You can watch it later.
Let me at Tom to join the call.
Yeah. He just never responded.
Real.
Okay, let's go. What is compressible flow? A flow is called compressible when there are variations of density because of the high speed involved. Practical examples of compressible flow. So we got supersonic jets. We've got internal combustion engines. Re-entry of spacecraft, lunar modules, missiles, space capsules. Yeah, that's about it. I just realized there's an extra bullet point that we might have missed here
Which one?
on the under practical examples.
But there's just nothing there.
Yeah, it's just nothing. I
It's already
assume
like
it's
so
an
late.
error. It's probably an error.
Oh, Tom has a question for you.
Oh, what? Oh, damn, I don't have my live stream open.
It says, "Sir, excuse me, aren't all flows technically compressible?"
No, you're wrong. Oh, I can't even see what's going on in the chat, bro. You're wrong, Mr. Tom L. I mean, we can search
Like,
that up.
well, I think for like in the most literal sense, they are compressible, but it's like
Yeah.
for the sake of like studying and researching it, no.
While all flows are compressible, flows are usually
Yeah,
treated as being incompressible when the Mach number, which we'll get to later, the ratio of speed of the flow to the speed of sound is smaller than 0.3.
yeah, because like the change in density is what tiny,
Yeah.
so it's just assumed that it doesn't.
I think we talked about this in class, like, was it aerodynamics isn't really compressible? Or of a tower or something. Tower car. Let's go back. Okay.
Oh, no one's liked your stream. There we go.
Alright, let me like my own stream. Something insane. Uh, Compressibility is the change in volume of the fluid element per unit change in pressure and is a property of the fluid. So how do we explain that? It's kind of self-explanatory, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Change.
Change in fluid volume of the fluid. Maybe I should open MS Paint.
Oh, if you draw it like as a graph or something, like what? As the volume goes down, the pressure increases, sort of thing.
Yeah, the issue with that is how do I capture it? Window capture?
Oh, you're trying to do like Windows Shift S, the
I don't
snippets.
know. I'm trying to do it in my stream, but I've tried doing it before, it doesn't really work. It just shows a black screen. Yeah, it just shows a black screen, unfortunately.
Yeah. Like
I
I
think
don't
it's
know. There's like a
white.
white bar at the bottom. I don't know what
Yeah, I don't
that's
know what that
used for.
is. Oh, it's the this what's it called? On my canvas.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, I see.
I don't know why it doesn't work. Is there anywhere else I can do it? Oh, there is. Don't save that. Online whiteboard. Web whiteboard. No! Free! Just give me a free online whiteboard. Oh my god.
No, don't hit the sponsored links. Go back. Go to like the first non-sponsored one.
There.
Yeah, just keep
Oh,
scrolling
that's
down.
crazy.
Oh, okay, you did. Free
That's
online whiteboard.
crazy, bro.
Oh,
What
there
was
you
I
go.
gonna do? Where is the other page? Okay, I'll bring this over here. Change in volume of fluid element per unit. Oh, jeez. I don't know how to draw this out. Well, this is the volume, and then there's like 7 dots. Thanks for my epic pen. Epic pen. That's not
Epic
7,
pen.
but that's like 12. So let's reduce the volume. Then we get. Okay, this is a horrible example. So let's say we compressed it from both sides. It becomes closer together. And you can see how these dots are more compact, which means that there is a greater pressure. Yeah, that's the
Wow.
wrong
What's
tab.
pressure, Dr. Bosco?
Pressure is force per unit area, I think.
So why does the pressure increase? They're not adding any force to it. Damn.
Because there's less space for the particles to bounce. And,
So are
damn
you
you.
telling me, even though force is consistent, pressure increases because the area decreases? Wow.
Yes. Yeah, you learn fast, man.
Yeah, no, I used to do personal tutoring, so it's always like stuff like this you gotta be doing.
Let's see. You're very good at this. You should do the
Like,
streaming instead.
no, I'm good.
Compressibility effects become important when the airspeed is not small. compared with the speed of sound. What does that mean? So the higher the speed gets, compressibility effects are more important.
Oh, so what? Because I don't actually know. I don't know what that's trying to say.
Uh,
Compressibility effects when it's not when the airspeed is not small compared to the speed of sound.
yeah, so it will have a greater effect because if the particles are moving slowly, I'm going to draw this out again. They're moving slowly, then they're not gonna bounce the wall that fast, so it doesn't really matter as much as if it were, zooming around all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I clear this? Oh, over here. Okay, I'll just leave it there. Uh, it's a lot of viewers. 5 whole viewers for someone who doesn't know what he's doing.
Five.
That's crazy.
That's wait.
The
What?
thing's
Five
broken.
people?
Yeah,
Who's the five? I know you got like me, you, Tom.
possibly sure. Possibly.
I mean, I don't know. He's been inactive on the chat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's 2 random people. Hello! I'm sorry I called you random, but I don't think I know you. Anyhow, let's carry on. Mach number is the ratio between airspeed to the speed of sound. That's pretty important. We're going to need to know that for the exam. I know that because I'm definitely a professor.
You're
I'm the professor. Okay, let's go next. Flow is considered to be compressible when Mach number is greater than 0.3. Considered, that's the word. Tom. Mr. Tom L says, isn't that just talking about the different types of sonic flights?
hmm.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? You're right, I'd say. Um, if only this was a damn text document, could highlight things. Compressibility effects become important when the airspeed is not small compared to the speed of sound. Yeah, in a way, yeah, if the Mach number is 0.7 to
What,
0.8, I guess that's
12.3?
trend. Sorry?
Wait. No, I was looking at a different point.
Yeah, that'd be transonic flight. I think what Tom is saying is it's making more sense than what I said. And then there's transonic flight, there's subsonic, and there's supersonic. And then is there something after that? Supersonic?
Hypersonic?
Hypersonic, there
Hypersonic.
we go. Yeah.
Is that
Yeah,
like
I
above
did
Mach
not.
5?
Is it Mach 5? Yes, it is, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Flow is considered to be compressible when Mach number is greater than 0.3. That answers Tom's old question. And here's an example. No one cares about examples. Speed of sound plays a key role in the understanding of compressible flows. Yes, it does. And now you know. Okay, let's move on. On compressible flows, there will
What?
be changes. Hello? Yes. What's up?
Oh, I just said
You
what because you went to the next slide and I wasn't going to say anything.
no,
I don't know if you're talking to me.
no. Ah, my phone charging. Yes. In compressible flows, there will be also changes in temperature and pressure of the gas. Right? I'm gonna see if there's a Word document version real quick. No, it's not it. That's history vision. Never mind that. We'll just continue. Uh, Density varies because the flow speed is high, not because the air has been heated up. Why is the case? Why is that the case?
Compressible flow
The
is designed as, or defined as something.
constant density flow.
Is that what it was?
Yeah? Did you not write that down?
To be fair, I have the digital copy. It's on my tablet somewhere.
Oh, right.
That's if it's saved, which I don't know. The notes app is a hard time with PDFs, so check
Uh,
out.
uh, flow speed is high. Wait, I'm still on the first point where it says the density varies because the flow speed is high. Because density is it mass over volume? Yeah, I don't even remember. Yes, mass over volume. Thank you. Thank you, I'm not dumb.
Oh, bro, did it just not save?
That sounds unlucky.
Oh no. Convert to notes. There you go. This might actually change something. Ah, okay.
So it's all about the surrounding air
Oh yeah, we got
volume.
so much further than I remember.
So flow
Yeah, I
speed
think
is high.
we got up to like what, page 10?
Yeah, not 10. I'm not sure why the flow speed is high. It would change density, but I assume it's because it is. Since then, you gotta know mathematical incompressible flow is constant density flow. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was saying. But it's because it's more spread out. Because the high flow rate, then the mass is more spread out within the pipe. I'm just gonna use pipe as an example. This is a high speed one. This is a low speed one. It has a lot of time travels through. So then the density is different as the mass going through would be greater, in a
I'll be
sense.
right back. My mother has called me.
Who? Oh, bye. I'm going to continue. And compressible flow is defined as a constant density. And for the Mach number, m is less than 0.3, the change in density is negligible. That's why it's counted as a constant density flow. The well-known Bernoulli's equation is only applicable for incompressible flow, which is p plus 1 over 2 rho u squared equals to constant. I think Tom Singh said you gotta know mathematically why incompressible flow is constant density flow. Basically, the change in density is negligible at that um low Mach number. That's basically it. That's what I would write. But I will ask Singh, I guess, if I remember to. I'm gonna write this down. Let's move on. Oh, I forgot to show you this page. Oops. I'll leave it there. 1.2, the speed of sound. The speed of sound A refers to the speed at which the pressure waves propagate in the air. So the speed of sound is pressure waves, and yeah. They're also longitudinal waves. It is dependent on the type of the gas as well as the absolute temperature T. Speed of sound is given by A equals to the root of gamma RT. R is the universal gas constant. Gamma is 1.4 for air. This is the ratio of specific heat of air. Tom, you know more than me. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue. Um, yeah, so the speed of sound at sea level, 288 Kelvin, is sorry, the speed of sound at sea level and the temperature 288 Kelvin is 340 meters per second. It somethings with increasing altitude below stratosphere. So the speed of sound will decrease with increasing altitude below the stratosphere. So let me draw this out. Let's clear this thing. Yes. So this is the Earth. Sorry, this is the troposphere here. Troposphere. This is 10 kilometers. I think. Let me check my notes on that one. What? I have found my notes. What? Huh? Oh, here it is. Yes, the troposphere is 10 kilometers from the surface to the stratosphere, which is above 10 kilometers, which is the stratosphere. And then in the troposphere, there is a linear decrease of temperature, T, and above the stratosphere, the temperature is constant. Oops, what the heck? Constant. Which means that the speed of sound will decrease as the altitude increases below the stratosphere in the troposphere, and it is constant within the stratosphere. I move on to Mach number. I'm gonna need a few seconds here before I start again. Let's continue. General definition of Mach number. That's, as I mentioned before, the ratio of airspeed to speed of sound. And free stream Mach number, that is different, completely different. Well, not completely. Free stream is where there's an undisturbed relative wind. And yeah, that means Mach number is the same. Free stream Mach number is basically calculated by free stream velocity divided by free stream speed of sound. So, alright, I don't like writing. I don't have a. That's an infinite. Let me just go back here. Divided by. Sorry, this is velocity. Free stream speed of sound. Speed of sound is SOS. Oh, that's an S. And that would give us free stream Mach number, which is M infinite. And then we move on, local Mach number. That's the local airspeed, local speed of sound, which is basically a point on, let's say, the aerofoil. So I don't know how to draw properly. Just pretend it's an aerofoil. At this point, any point on it would be you can take any point, and that would be the local position that you would take the airspeed and speed of sound at. That's basically it. And then if we go back, the local Mach number varies from point to point in the high-speed flow over an aerofoil because the local speed of sound changes from point to point, and and so does the local airspeed and temperature. Yeah, that's basically it. It is due to sound changing from point to point. Local airspeed changes, temperature is different. Everything makes sense. 1.4 shockwaves. Shockwaves often occur in transonic and supersonic flows. Good to know. Shockwave is where the local speed abruptly decreases. There are corresponding jumps, increase in temperature, density, and pressure across the shockwave. Huh. Let me see what a shockwave looks like. Shockwave. Not the company, not the transformer. Effect. Physics. Oops. Okay, here we go. I want to find a corresponding Mach number. Here we go. Okay, Mach number M equals 0. Nothing's moving. Mach number is less than 1. It starts moving that direction. These waves don't meet yet. And, well, they might meet. That's one thing. Because this is within transonic flow. And then when Mach number ends at 1, there's going to be a shock wave. Because all of these are touching each other. All these waves are touching each other. And they make a... Wait, do they make a boom? No boom? No boom. It just makes a big wave. And when Mach number is greater than 1, the waves propagate faster, and that causes the shock wave. You know what? I'm explaining this very wrong, I'd say. Let me open up this image. Let's open up the whole web page. A shock wave, like any wave, is a disturbance moving through the medium. They are thin wave fronts that cause sudden changes in pressure, temperature, and density of the medium. Shock waves are caused in supersonic flows. This is when something is traveling at a speed faster than the speed of sound in the medium. When bullet travels at a speed greater than the speed of sound in air, we get shock waves. How shock waves form is the ratio of speed, blah, 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 blah. Transonic speed. So some say that transonic speed is at Mach 1, but what I learned in class is that transonic speeds are from 0.8 to 0 to 1 Mach number, and supersonic is above Mach 1. Subsonic is below 1. Hypersonic is above 5. Ah, my chair isn't moving properly. This chair is so bad. Ugh. Wait a minute, that's what it says in my notebook. It's crazy. Consider a boat moving through the water. The boat is moving at a speed faster than the speed of waves in the water, so the waves have to move out of the way. This results in the wake we see. So this is the wake, this right here, and these are the waves moving out of the way. When an object moves through a medium at low speed, the Mach number is less than 1. In this case, the waves in the medium moving outward from it will be symmetrical or almost symmetrical in all directions. When it picks up speed, the waves in front of it will be compressed. So let's say we're at Mach less than 1. So they're starting to compress. The space between them is decreasing. They will have more frequency, and the waves behind it will have less frequency. The waves in front tighten up the faster the object moves. Until we reach the speed of sound. At the speed of sound, the Mach number is equal to 1. So yeah, here we go. Mach number equals to 1, at which point waves will be tightening and overlapping in front of the object. So this is the object right now at that current time, and these are all the waves there as it has increased up to that point in time, or speed has increased up to that point in time. So what happens once the object begins going past the speed of sound, the waves are unable to catch up and are left behind like this, so to speak. The trailing waves create the shape of an expanding cone, and that is what they call a shock wave. That's a visual example from water vapor due to, what's it called? Condensation, that's right. The illustration below shows how waves behave in subsonic, Mach 1, and supersonic conditions. There's the shock cone, the shock wave we were on about. Now let's just go back to here. Now that we understand what a shock wave is and how it's formed, formation of a shock wave is very important in compressible flows. The shock patterns can be visualized in the wind tunnel using a special system such as Schlieren photography. I hope I didn't say that wrong. Sometimes they can be seen in low-flying aircraft. If the humidity is high, the water condenses in the low-pressure zones of the supersonic flows. We saw the picture just now. It's a pretty cool picture. It's just this. Then we have, go back to classification of flows. Subsonic flows, transonic flows. Oh, I was wrong. So it is at Mach 1. I will take back everything I've said. Not 0.7 to 0.8. It's at 1. Or around 1. Subsonic flows, on the other hand, is less than Mach 1. If the flow velocity is everywhere less than the speed of sound, then it is defined as subsonic flow. It has to be everywhere. I believe that includes the local, and it is defined as subsonic flow. The subsonic regime is roughly about. Oh, I didn't write this down. Damn, I have no idea. Well, I will have to make up for that tomorrow. On Monday, I'll make a community post saying what it is. For some reason, my brain's telling me it's a number, like 0.7 or 0.8. The flow streamlines are smooth and curved around the body, but that doesn't sound wrong. Alright. Now, what is a subsonic regime for aerofoils? It's generated from immediate downstream of the bow shock, and it terminates at the aerofoil leading edge. The subsonic zone has an umbrella type shape that is enclosed by the isolines of Mach equals 1. Oops. Two oblique shockwaves appear at the airfoil trailing edge. I have no idea what it wants me to say here. But you could say, I think it's possibly the subsonic regime is roughly about m equals to 0.7 for aerofoils. That's just a guess. Don't take that to heart. Transonic flows. Transonic flows begin when the flow at a single point of the aircraft reaches m equals to 1. So yeah, that was what I was on about just now. I was getting it wrong. If the free stream Mach number remains subsonic, but sufficiently near 1, the flow over the top surface of the airfoil may result in locally supersonic regions. Therefore, transonic flow consists of a mixture of subsonic and supersonic flows. So yeah, it's always around 1. That's what is transonic. And that's why shockwaves can form in transonic flows, but not always. Okay, let's go next. The supersonic pocket terminates with a shockwave across which there is a discontinuous and severe change in flow properties. What does that mean? Let me reread that. At this line, the flow has exactly the speed of sound. The sonic line, which one is the sonic line? Who the heck knows? Probably this. It's limited by the so-called sonic line. At this line, the flow has exactly the speed of sound. Outside it, the flow travels at subsonic speed. So where subsonic speed, it would be Mach is less than 1. So here is subsonic, here is subsonic, here is supersonic. So maybe it's this line somewhere here. Outside of behind the shock, the pressure rises abruptly. So behind the shock, which is through here, the pressure is increased a lot. The free stream Mach number at which one point on the upper surface of the aerofoil reaches the speed of sound is known as the critical Mach number. Maybe that's what I was remembering. This is the critical Mach number. Oh god, I'm hitting a point of fatigue. I need a small break. I'll finish off this page and I'm going to take a 5-minute break. Critical Mach number. With increasing flow velocity, the shock moves upwards. Right? Doesn't sound right, but yes, if you take pictures of it, it would seem to move backwards. Because it would look like this. Wait, was it? Increasing flow velocity. Shock moves backwards. I mean, that's just how it kind of looks. This drawing is horrible. Oh man. Oh man. Scooms. Yeah. Okay. The shock intensity pressure rises on the upper surface is sufficient to cause the boundary layer to separate. The upper surface. I think you can see that somewhere. The generation of shock waves produces large drag. This is a shock wave. I just realized my cursor isn't showing, I don't think. Is there a way I can turn on my cursor? to capture my cursor. Window capture. Properties. Capture cursor should be on. It's weird. Maybe it's just so small on my screen. Oh, it is there. I'm so sorry. I doubted myself. Okay. Where was I then? Yes, the huge drag from these shock waves. They're moving in this direction against the free stream velocity. He's going to the rightward. This is the aerofoil going leftwards. And that's causing a lot of drag as it's trying to slow it down as the natural nature of things. Uh, at a Mach number which is slightly below 1, both shock fronts on the upper and lower surfaces have reached the trailing edge of the aerofoil, trailing edge being, well, here. And this is the trailing edge shock wave. Both shock fronts, these are shock fronts, on the upper and lower surfaces have reached the trailing edge of the foil, so it'd be like this. If the free stream Mach number is increased slightly above unity, so 1, this here, it's greater than 1 now. The shock pattern will move to the trailing edge of the aerofoil towards the back end, and the second shock wave appears upstream of the leading edge. So that's the thing they're showing here, which is called a detached bow shock. I need to rehydrate. I need to take a break. My brain is very tired. I really wanted to start my project, but yeah.
Need to hydrate and educate.
I need to hydrate. I wanted to start my project because I'm telling I'm doing this, which
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
I need
prepared for.
to email Ode about my project.
Oh, I didn't mean my individual one. I meant my Astro one.
Oh, wait, which
All right.
Astro project?
It's like an assignment, not a project. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Was that from like Thursday?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It's due on the 16th, so I have a few days, but not that much.
Yeah, it's like 2 weeks.
Seems. Yeah. Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
I'm just gonna chill out a bit. Tom says his Wi-Fi went out.
Yeah, I saw.
Do I believe that? I don't know, man.
Uh, damn. Well, hopefully I did get my job back at Sports Direct, so I'm looking to celebrate with a takeaway. But there's nothing standing out to me.
Oh yeah. I was gonna get KFC tonight. Not gonna lie.
KFC.
Yeah. Join me.
Damn.
I really like their hot wings. Had it last week. I know
Well,
it's not
KFC hot
good,
wings
but
slap.
yeah, they're so good.
Right,
Uh,
you wanna go to KFC in person?
what now? I mean, later?
I don't know, maybe.
Dude, I don't usually go out with friends. It's crazy. I don't mind, to be honest.
Wait, what?
Like, I
Go
don't go out.
outside
Yeah, that's it's
with
absurd.
other people?
Yep. It doesn't happen
Ah,
very often. No. I mean, I need to find bus routes. It's like super difficult.
bus routes, what, to town?
Yeah, I just take 131, right?
Yeah, it's literally just that.
Yeah. Um,
But there's what's it, a hot wings meal, but it's
yeah,
£10 on Uber Eats.
it's crazy.
I don't know how much is it in store.
Is it open? Oh, it has to be open. What am I saying?
Yeah, it's
So I can
Sunday.
get on Uber
It might
Eats.
close a bit early though.
Let's have a look. KFC. Maybe I shouldn't do this on stream.
Order for pickup, Kingston.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. Order collection.
Please deliver.
Uh, I
Delivery
was looking
seems
at the
work.
KFC website, see how much it is over there.
Do they still do it? I know that Pizza Hut stopped doing actual deliveries from themselves.
The KFC is doing deliveries.
Yeah, so much
Bucket
cheaper
for
than it.
one. Oh, bruh.
What?
The hot wings meal
Yeah,
is $7.50 if you go there in
bro.
person, and it's £10 online.
What a scam, dude.
That's insane. So you could order to collect, and then because of what the bus ride's 170. So then we're
Yeah.
coming out what like £9. So you're spending 80p extra. But
Well,
then
it is
that
time
doesn't cover
efficient.
delivery fee as well.
Yeah. But yeah, exactly. I mean, if we go out,
Damn.
it'll be like a fun, enjoyable experience. You know,
Mhm.
that's it's a wonderful thing. But then we miss out on time to play CS2, huh?
That's true. That's true. Let me check the cheap delivery places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cheap like low delivery fare.
Let me check the KFC site. I don't care anymore. If people are gonna stalk me, then stalk me.
They know you're in Kingston.
Dude, it shows my address.
Oh, bro, have you had anything from Wendy's?
No, I've never actually been to a Wendy's.
I rate it. I rate Wendy's. I think it's pretty good. And it's £0 delivery fee, but I think it's more expensive than in store. That's about it.
I see.
Wendy's UK.
Yeah, it shows my address for like half a second.
Damn.
Oh well, stalk me if you want. I'm not really worth
Combos.
stalking.
Dave's triple combo. Oh, it doesn't show prices. Oh, here
Hmm.
we go. Oh, it's only order delivery. Oh, that's crazy. I've
Yeah.
had a Wendy's in person before. I'd say it's pretty good.
Fair than McDonald's?
Uh, I mean, yeah,
Nothing.
Wendy's is nice.
Nothing is better than McDonald's.
Oh, bro, I could do McDonald's delivery with like a fat discount, can't I? Oh my god.
Yeah, you can. That's crazy, dude.
Nah. I was
Dude.
gonna do the XQC speaking.
I don't know, I don't watch that game.
I haven't watched him since he was in thingy. What
Overwatch?
was it called?
Pog
Yeah,
champs?
Overwatch League. Overwatch
Oh,
League. Athenian Greek gyros.
no, we like those. This 5 minute break
Athenian
has been going on
combos.
for a while. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, the saver for one, £16. It's supposed to be a saver.
What time is class tomorrow?
It's gonna be what, 10 to 5? We'll have 10 to 12, 1 to 3, 3 to 5. Well, you won't have the 1 to 3.
What do I do? Oh, I'll just do Ifra's work, right? I haven't done it yet, so
Oh, yeah, I know what you're saying.
yeah. I can't stream though. Goddamn. Wait, if I stream it, can people copy my work? Ah, no, I'm watching a stream anyways. There's no point streaming it.
To be fair, who in our uni, apart from us, are gonna use it?
What, these streams I'm doing?
Yeah, because like I feel like it's more likely you're gonna find literally someone from any other uni than
That's
ours.
true. That's true. I could. But I'm not gonna stream it at uni, like at there, because I'm gonna be
The
talking
uni campus.
there.
Yeah. Oh, there's a pizzeria next to my accommodation, and I think like collection it's like £10 for like a big pizza or something. I
Unfound
can't remember the actual
is
sizes.
it's decent. Oh, well, yeah.
Uh,
Low sing at 10 tomorrow, so I'm gonna be out around 8. 8 something.
Yeah,
How long does it take to walk? Like 30 minutes, right? Around.
something like that. Yeah, they're like 20 to 30. Depends how
And they
fast you
removed the
are.
bus stop. Where are you gonna go? To the church side or?
But yeah, probably.
Because
Normanton Church.
Darwin wants to see my route, and I need to change it because there's two places I can go, which is through the hospital side, or I
Yeah.
could go to the church side.
Why does the weed want to see your thing?
Because he's living around that area,
Mm,
so he wants to know where I go, so we can walk together.
that's fair.
And yeah, it's weird. I've never done this stuff.
Nah. Oh, there is a Papa John's here. I've never had Papa John's before.
Honestly, I never have had either.
Like, personally, I'm a Pizza Hut enjoyer,
Pizza Hut is
but
better than I'm sorry, but Pizza Hut is better than Domino's. Like their pizzas are
oh,
better,
100%, bro.
but
Yeah,
the sauces in Domino's is a lot better.
I get what
The
you're saying,
sauces, yeah.
bro. Papa John's. If you just sign up to a student portal, download the app, and you get a free small pizza.
Who eats small pizzas?
Yeah, a
Like
free small
dwarfs?
pizza.
Come on, I eat big pizzas. Can't
What's
finish
my
them.
thingy? What is my postcode?
You shouldn't say it on stream. That's all I'm saying. My one is already up there, so yeah.
What are they gonna do? Dox me?
I will. Actually, I
Oh
know where
man.
you live. Oh yeah. I will hunt you down.
Oh man. Oh jeez.
Alright, I'm gonna continue because this has been like
I
a
bet.
15-minute break.
Yeah. It's like in
Um,
our lectures.
yeah. Okay. This is flow classification for free stream velocities at 0.6, 0.7, and so on. I don't know what to talk about, but basically just look at the streamline, sorry, the flow lines. And then, yeah. For the diagram B, it has the local supersonic zone. That's the start of the transonic range, which it says is at 0.7. So from between 0.7 to about 1.05, that would be transonic range. It's very messy. They keep talking about different things. 2.75, you start to see it's called the fin, the supersonic pocket that we talked about just now. Over here, I skipped over it. And then we have 0.85, local supersonic zone with subsequent compression shock. It's just the other part of that when it gets a bit faster. I'm not going to go deep into analysis, but you can see one forming on the lower surface as well. At Mach or 0.95, you see both the upper and lower have supersonic pockets. That kind of goes in line with what this is. And we'll see it now again here. Um, Basically the same thing as that. Where the free stream velocity is greater than 1. Or free stream Mach number rather. And get to G. That's where you have the wake, where we saw in the boat just now. There's the bow wave. There's the wake. There's the what was this tail wave? That's the trailing edge shock wave, basically. And here's some black and white pictures that no one can tell what they are.
Oh, that's the F4 Phantom.
Okay, buddy. Are you
Yeah,
sure?
it's like my favorite plane. Yeah, go up. Look, literally, Google like F4 Phantom 2. That is the exact plane.
What, F4 Phantom 2?
Yes.
Images. Man knows too much. Well, what's this about, huh? Is this why you like it?
This is it. This is the plane.
How can you tell?
Because it's like my favorite plane. I've got a
What's the
model of it.
identifying feature of it? Huh?
If you look at the wings and the nose, and like, but the whole thing is such like a unique shape. Like, there is no other plane that looks like it.
Are you sure?
Straight up. I have not seen another plane that looks like it.
What if you're just bad at this stuff, huh? Oh, okay, you're right.
Um,
Yeah. What's this about then? What is all this? Oh, that's shockwaves, yes.
oh yeah, that's what they had like the stationary aerofoil.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the sticks, I'm just guessing, is to hold it in place.
Yeah, you're right.
We did that with Ifra last year, right? In that wind
Exactly,
tunnel.
yeah. We did
Mm.
it in the wind tunnels. I didn't get to see the experiment, but I
Oh,
understood
were
it.
you sick?
No, it broke. The machine broke.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because I was like one of the first
You're the first
groups.
group. Yeah, I was the
Mm.
last group, or second last group. That was really
Oh, that's
sad.
unlucky.
I might ask her about it this year. See if we can do it
See if you
again.
can like audit another class doing it.
Yeah. It's gonna be at the end of the year though. What do I write
Did you book
down?
two?
Ask if about last year experiment. There we go.
To be fair, if there's like a free slot, I might join you. Especially if it's like a Friday. I think that's what we're both free on a Friday.
Yeah, and then we can eat McDonald's, yeah. I'm kidding.
Whoa,
I'm
just down at
kidding.
McDonald's.
Hell yeah, that's all I think about. McDonald's and KFC.
Fast
Let's
food.
go next. Supersonic flows. You know, I stopped focusing in class when we got up to this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you said stop focusing, and I stopped focusing.
Yeah.
I did what you told me to.
Just get good.
Skill issue.
Exactly. Yeah. Local Mach number everywhere is bigger than 1. Everywhere. Okay, that's supersonic flows. Consider the flow over a wedge-shaped body. So that's a wedge there, a cone. The supersonic flow, a straight oblique shock wave. So that's the shock wave. Is attached to the leading edge. Leading edge is this part of the airfoil. And everywhere is greater than 1. So then there's a shock wave formed. Ahead of the body, the streamlines are straight and parallel. So that's the free stream, I think. Yeah, that's the free stream back, or streamlines. The supersonic uniform stream is not forewarned of the presence of the body until the shockwave is encountered. What does that mean? I think it's just about the drag that's caused by the shockwave from this supersonic flow. The flow direction is deflected discontinuously to the direction of the wedge surface. So it acts against the wedge and it goes away from it.
I think what,
Parallel.
parallel to the surface?
It seems parallel, but I don't think it's actually parallel.
I think in the diagram it is, but I don't know about like real life applications.
Real life, I don't think so. It just seems parallel here. It
It
seems
seems too
parallel?
perfect to be like
Yeah.
perfectly parallel.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna move on from that. I don't think they're parallel, but that doesn't mention anything, so I guess we don't have to write it in the exam anyways. That's the wake, guys. That's the
Wake up.
X15.
Yeah.
Mach 2.5. See, I know
Great
my
mark, man.
planes because I read the captions.
Meow.
Carry on.
I just said nyaum.
Yeah, yeah.
Sound like, no, nyaum. That's the sound
You're
that
a
planes
cat.
make when they go
No,
past.
no, no. It's a fast cat.
Nyaum.
It's a fast cat, bro.
Or Yanka, if you remember that.
Yes, everyone remembers Nyan cat. I think most people do. There are significant differences between supersonic and subsonic flows. The properties of shock waves will be discussed in this year.
Oh,
Very nice.
nice. Nice.
Oh yeah, I'll talk about it next year.
Oh, most people are leaving this year. Yeah, you'll learn
Yeah.
next year.
Yeah. Hypersonic flow. Hypersonic flow is usually taken to begin at Mach number equals to 5. Examples of hypersonic flows are missiles, rockets, and that plane we saw just now, the X-15.
Nyaum.
Nice. Hypersonic aircraft, or the re-entry of capsules like the one from
Oh, what
NASA
about hypersonic
recently.
missiles, ICBMs and stuff?
You just
What
said
was
hypersonic
F-36?
missiles, bro.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
You just said it. No, you said
I
it.
said I heard. Ah,
You said
my
hypersonic
bad.
missiles like the ICBM. So yeah, you're right about that one. And there's only one example of the Mach equals to 36. That is the re-entry of the Apollo lunar module.
Isn't there like a diagram below?
Yes. Yes. Yes, there is. Have a look at it.
Wow, wait.
Uh, there is a thin shock layer close to the body. Right on it. Definitely, that's how it works. There are high temperature effects when you're going in re-entry. That's just the atmosphere and the resistance against your, I'm gonna say body, but not your body, the body you're examining. The boundary layer is chemically reacting from all that heat. Heat transfer radiation are important. I wonder why. Do you know why? Why is it important?
Wait 1 second. I was messaging someone.
Damn,
Sorry.
she's
I
not
need
even
to.
paying attention. No, no, that's fine.
Okay, what was the question, sir?
Why is heat transfer and radiation important?
Oh, if it gets too hot, it's gonna melt and break.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't
No
know about the
way.
radiation part. I guess it's what, heat radiation?
Oh yeah, heat
Or is it
radiation
like
from the sun, I would assume, not like
mm,
nuclear radiation. Ionized. Very low density free stream flow. I don't know what it wants, but yeah, that's a thing. Oh, because the speed is so high, the density is very low. So I don't know why is this free stream flow here, but it's part of it. Ionization. O2 becomes two oxygens. Wait, this is correct, yes, but I wasn't expecting this as the radiation that they were talking about. This only occurs at 11,000 Kelvin. Can we reach those temperatures? Re-entry spacecraft temp. 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, it's wait, Celsius. 3,000 Fahrenheit to Celsius. 1,648. Yeah, it's not even that high. Oh, it says Kelvin. Still not that high, anyways. No idea what it means. Let's see. Lifting re-entry. First stream Mach number is at 25. Space shuttle. Is at a 40-degree angle. Detached bow shock. Unfortunately, I don't remember why we need to put it at an angle. We discussed this in class. But it was about heat, but not all about heat. Um, I'm not completely sure, but the nose cone is where the parachutes are usually at. So if the space shuttle was directly facing downwards, there'd be a lot of heat,
Just
and
burn up.
also, yeah,
It's all concentrated.
exactly. And also the parachutes won't be able to deploy properly. That's another thing.
Mm.
That's about it. What's this?
That'd be so scary if your parachute deploys but go too fast, it just falls.
Yeah, just that is a scary thing. You need a backup parachute every time.
And then the backup parachute.
So yeah, just have a few parachutes. I mean, in the project that we're doing for Astro, like the group project, the
Yeah.
parachute, I think our parachute is like rubbish. Like this year, I'm gonna try and make it better, but we barely have any strings, so the tension between them is definitely gonna snap. We have like 10 strings or something. That's not enough. We need like 20,
Wait,
30.
10's not enough.
I would say it's be safe than sorry.
I think from what I've seen from parachutes, 10 looks like enough. Maybe like the material? Are you like limited by material?
We haven't even looked for a budget yet, which we need to do for this year.
Mm.
And then like from what I've seen from Copenhagen Suborbitals, I went to visit their base when I went to Denmark.
Okay.
Their parachutes had like 30 lines or strings, and
30.
then yeah, around that much. And then they had like two parachutes, and they had different parachutes as well. It
Damn.
was. I
I
mean,
mean,
we
what's
don't
the
know the weight
yeah.
of our rocket. I think it's we have to account for 10 kilonewtons of thrust or force, but that's all I really
Mhm.
can remember. All right, well, you can ask.
I was gonna ask what the weight of it was going to be, but you're like
Yeah,
you don't know, so
yeah, I've no clue.
huh. I mean, if it's a bit lighter, 10 shouldn't be an issue. Like there's gotta be a reason for it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Uh
you can spread out the tension from towards each string. If you have
mm.
more, and if you like make them into a rope, that's also better. If you know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
was gonna
saying,
say
like
like
braid
braid
them.
them.
Yeah,
Mm.
nice brain. We have the same brain. Well, most people would have the same brain here. I have no idea what this is. Finite fringe holographic interferogram space shuttle testing.
A Mach 8.
Oh, thanks. I missed that one. So this is a wave somewhere. That's all I can really tell. This is some kind of wave. The bow shock. Oh, okay. I can see the bow shock here. And then I can't tell if that's a wake or not, but it should be. The booster is the physical thing. Orbiter is the physical thing. Sting, I have no clue. Do you know what a sting is?
It's Bing.
Yeah, it just says sting here.
I don't know. I feel like it's something to do with like the heat, but I honestly don't know.
Could be. Yeah, okay, let's move on. I can't explain it. Have we talked about this stuff? I feel like we have.
Which bit? Oh, yeah, I've seen it before. And
Yeah,
I think that was like right at the end.
yeah, it was right at the end of the lesson. I don't know if I should go over it or not. Let's talk about anything after that. Do you remember anything after that?
Scroll down a bit.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I remember looking at this real quick.
No, I don't think we got past this.
No? Okay, how about this?
No.
Probably not, right?
No, definitely not.
Okay,
No.
so I'm gonna finish with looking at this diagram from my own perspective,
Hmm.
and then you're free. You're dismissed.
Left is bluffed.
So what's happening here is what's happening. This is a wake. This is the bow shock, and then the back is the trailing shock, trailing bow. It's either one of those. And I don't know what's happening here. It just looks like a dragon or something. Uh,
Ah, I see it. or like a
Yeah.
big pair of pliers.
Yeah.
And if you look at like the negative space, it looks like a bit like a chess piece or a pepper
Oh,
shaker.
yes, you're right. It does. It looks like the queen.
It's insane.
Chess? Wonder how mid pass is doing.
Isn't his name like Ollie?
It's Oliver, but yeah.
Oh damn.
He said it's either gonna call him Ollie, Oliver, or mid pass. I used to call him mid pass because I met him online. It just feels weird.
Fair enough. I feel like for me, if I've known someone for a bit, it feels weird to call them by like their in-game name.
I guess. I mean,
But like to be fair, I did just meet him. But
yeah. All right, fine. I'm gonna call him Oliver next time. It
why?
feels weird though. Uh, what's this about? Trailing shock, wake, dead air. So there seems to be a place where there's dead air, where air just doesn't flow or is able to escape because of
Oh,
the
I guess if
wake.
all the other air is moving so
Yeah,
fast around it.
just can't leave. I guess there's like
Yeah,
a some kind of boundary here, and then oblique shock. It doesn't even tell us how fast it's going. I guess we assume
very
hypersonic.
fast.
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's the Mach 36 Apollo thing?
Oh, that's a capsule. Yeah, it looks like a capsule. Re-entry, body airflow, recombination, region, and relaxation effects. So the air here probably isn't too fast, but it's still supersonic. Oh yeah, it's a supersonic here. Subsonic in the front. Stagnation region, hot ionized atoms. So at this point, it's where there's a lot of heat, and the ionization occurs where O2 and N2 become 2O and 2N. Oops. Strong detached normal shock. That's this part. Stagnation point. I don't know why it'd be stagnated. Maybe it's the ionization. So the temperature doesn't change because they're using the energy to keep it, to change the chemical structure. Laminar flow, turbulent flow. That's whatever. Boundary layer. So that's on the capsule itself. And yeah, that's the whole thing explained, except for the trailing shock, which we all know what that is. Which is the trailing edges shock.
Of the shockwave.
Yes. Uh, I mean, this is just the classification. I swear we went over this. Who
Maybe?
cares? Who cares? Just read it. It's right there.
Because it all seems familiar apart from the flow variables bit.
Yeah, but
What's that? Density and temperature? Oh, that's no.
density,
Flow
temperature
variables is
are
what?
constants.
Speed and pressure.
U is usually speed. P, yeah, P is pressure. But we used big U before. Now we're using little u.
Hmm.
But I think it's the same thing because it's in the formula above or before.
I swear it's always been little u. That's like initial speed.
Yeah, we
Uh,
use U and then V as final velocity. That's what we did before in A levels. I don't know anymore.
all that Suvat stuff.
Yeah, because it's just a big mess because we always use different constants. Like A is like,
Bro, yeah, they always
or
like change the
K,
letters
K.
around as you go through the years.
Yeah, like A was speed of sound, but then we used alpha before. But now alpha
Hmm.
is coefficient of. God damn it, dude! This is last year in the exam.
Oh, bro.
What was it? Angle of attack. Yes, there we go. And then
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I know what you're
and
on
then
about.
K is like bulk elasticity or something, and then it's also used for something else. I guess Kelvin,
Hmm.
but Kelvin's not a unit. Or
Nah, yeah, it'll be
yeah,
T
and
for
Kelvin is a
temperature.
unit. Yeah, but K was also used for something else. Assumption. Oh, I'll go through this next time. That's fine.
Next
We
study
don't
sesh.
care. Yeah. No, it's part of 1.5, so my might as well cover it. Okay, fine, let's do it now. The assumption
Oh,
for
damn.
incompressible flow is good approximation for the liquids. for the low speed flow of air, where velocity is below 100 meters per second. So, yeah, that's about it.
Mm.
Yeah, I hope that was very self-explanatory.
I would clap, but the noise suppression doesn't pick it up.
Oh, unlucky. I mean, this is accounting for on the Earth. Like, how do I explain this? Room temperature. That's what I meant. The flow is dominated by the presence of shock waves. That's compressible flow, which is where Mach is greater than 0.3. Examples: flow over high-speed transport in combat aircraft, supersonic flows through rocket and engine nozzles. That's it for today. I covered 12 pages in a very
That's a
long amount
lot.
of time. How long was that?
2 hours? 80 minutes, 90. Yeah. Damn.
Huh. Yeah,
That's
80
quicker
minutes.
than the lecture.
Holy smokes, sounds better than the lecture. Nah, he took his time because he explained
Yeah.
a lot more other concepts.
And he had all the videos and stuff.
Yeah, so I mean, it wasn't the whole 80 minutes because like 10 minutes of that time
But
was me
wow,
just
10
setting up the stream,
minutes.
because changing
And
the
the
topic.
break too.
Yeah, and the break. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I might skip it all the way down. We're gonna have to go through a lot of things in the future. How many
Mm.
pages did he give us? Oh yeah, did we do exam questions before? We did some questions, right? I remember doing questions, but was it Sing or was it someone else?
The questions?
Did we
Oh,
have questions?
that was Sing, but they took
Oh,
my module, not yours.
6022, right? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were doing formula stuff where I didn't have to in this module.
Mm.
Yeah, no, okay. No, I wanna. Never mind. Are you gonna join me for my Astro?
Yeah, Astro.
My Astro stuff. You don't have to.
Oh, are
Just
you doing it here?
not in this stream. In my next stream after another 15-minute break.
Right, you're just burning through it.
I missed out 2 days because I was sick. Like
Oh, you
Friday
missed
and
out
Saturday.
what do you mean you missed out the first 2 days?
Like I was sick on Friday and Saturday, so I didn't get anything done. So I'm just gonna have to do it now. Now.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
And a headache.
So
I
what?
don't remember if I
Do you
told
like
you.
always go through your lectures after?
I want to start doing that as just
Consolidation?
yeah, consolidation. And remember how last year we kind of rushed at the end of the year? I don't want to do that again. I know I only have 2 exams, but I think this is a good idea. Start actually doing the work after the lectures.
Yeah.
I was so lazy after class. At least I have some motivation today, so that's good. Okay, so I can take some things off of my whiteboard, my task board.
You're out here.
Okay, let's see. What have we done? I've done business today,
Hmm.
so we take that off, and then we've done sing reading. Okay, and I have to do extra work. I'll do that tomorrow on Monday after class.
Oh, and that little break.
Yeah. Oh, my 3 hour break.
Yeah,
I might come on it if I have time.
that's all good.
I don't actually know because I'm already past the point that you guys were at, or that if I expected us to be at last
Hmm.
lesson. So I'm kind of done to be honest. So I'm thinking if I should actually just complete everything.
But like the thing is, like we're so early on in the year. If you do it, what else are you gonna do in that gap?
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
I mean, if I finish it, then that'd be good, and then I'll have
Yeah.
time to, I guess, help Tom and share out the class.
Hmm.
if I feel like it.
I still don't get why he was hating on me the other day.
I don't know. I have no clue.
Uh,
Okay, and then I have assignment one for my Astro stuff. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Thank you for watching. Thanks for being here, my guest, Justin.
gang.
You were very
Um,
insightful,
can they
and
actually hear me?
yeah,
Oh,
did you
that's
not know?
crazy. Nah, I muted the stream.
Oh yeah. Well, thanks for
Fair enough.
attending. I will put your name in the title. Do you want that?
I don't know. I'm not fussed. It's
Featuring
just like
Justin.
if I knew I was on the stream, I'd try maybe speak more enunciated or
Oh, you're
less
great. You were
less
great. Don't worry about
slang.
it. Nah, it's all good. This is just for fun. Well, not for fun, but like studying purposes. And,
Yeah,
maybe helping someone out in the future.
some random guy.
Some random guy's gonna watch this and be like, amazing. I'm learning so much. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye.